Hello, welcome to How to Make a Baby and Have Fun Doing It, Sacred Partner Exercises and Meditations. I'm super excited to have you watch this video, which contains many partner exercises that you can do. Feel free to pause it, rewatch them, and do it with your partner and have fun. I'd like to introduce you to Brian and Angela, who will be demonstrating these practices. They have special energy together. We're now going to create a sacred space. First, in all partner exercises, create a comfortable sacred space. We're using meditation cushions here, but you can use pillows and props. The most important thing is to be comfortable. Usually they will be facing each other, and sometimes they will be facing back to back. Next, we want to create a Tantra Puja, which is a fancy word for making an offering. This sets the tone for a partner practice. So in the Tantra Puja, you want to make an offering to your partner. You can read a poem, offer a drink, sing a song. Create an offering is like a special gift. Brian, I invite you to make an offering for Angela.
I'm going to tie this rope around your wrist. And it's a symbol of my commitment to our time together, to what we co-create. And it's strong but fragile, so we'll have to keep attending to it. And at some point, we may even need to retie it.
That's beautiful. Angela, I invite you to make an offering to Brian.
My offering to you is pure, adoring touch. Mm.
Mm. Mm.
That's really lovely. I see the energy between the two of you. I'd like to introduce you to the Yab Yum practice, which is a classic Tantra pose because it's a wonderful meditation posture for a couple to experience spiritual union. In Tibetan Tantra, Yab Yum means father-mother, or the union of the opposites of yin and yang, and compassion and wisdom. In Indian Tantra, Yab Yum is a spiritual union of Shiva, the male energy, and Shakti, the female energy, with Shakti dancing in Shiva's lap as they gaze into each other's eyes with pure devotion. Some modern Tantra practitioners say the union of Shiva and Shakti shows the sacredness of sexuality as a path to divine. So we're going to start by having Brian, or the male in a heterosexual relationship, sit in a comfortable cross-legged position on the floor. And then if he needs blankets or pillows or props, it's fine to sit on them. Now we're going to have Angela sit on the floor facing her partner and straddling her partner with her legs encircling his waist. This takes sometimes a little practice to get into. Both partners should be equally upright. And you can place your hands, like Brian has his hands on either Angela's waist or buttocks, whatever's comfortable. And Angela has her arms around Brian's shoulders, neck. And in this position, we can spend some minutes gazing into each other's eyes. And that's a beautiful way to connect. In fact, eye-gazing practice for 2 to 4 minutes is really a way to connect energies. So if you can, try to do this for about 2 to 4 minutes together. You can also touch each other's third eye. So place your third eyes together. And that's a beautiful way to feel the energy. Another thing you can do is to place your left hand on your partner's heart. And you can do this while you're gazing at each other or touching third eyes, whatever feels natural and comfortable to you. You can feel each other's heart beating, slowing down, being present. And then we can do the full body hug. So I'm going to invite you, Angela and Brian, to just embrace full body hug together. And this is a practice that we can do for about 3 to 5 minutes because it activates the parasympathetic nervous system. People find it very relaxing and very connecting. Beautiful. We're going to now explore the microcosmic orbit breathing practice as individuals, and then we're going to do it as partners. This is about circulating energy. So we're going to find a comfortable seat on the floor, sitting cross-legged in front of each other. And again, you can use props. And the whole point of microcosmic orbit breathing is to first find your perineum, your first chakra, kind of like below your vagina, below your penis. And you want to just get in touch with that. Now you're going to also touch the tongue to the roof of your mouth, just behind the teeth, to activate the channels. And you're going to begin to scan your body for any tension and release it by taking a gentle, full breath into the belly. So let's just take a nice full breath together. Inhale and exhale. Now you're going to place the palms of your hands on your lower abdomen with your tips of your thumbs touching directly over your navel and your first fingers touching several inches below your navel to create a triangle shape. This is where your reproductive energy resides. Begin to use abdominal breathing, inhaling and exhaling to fill the triangle with white light. Breathe gently so that there is no sense of urgency or forcefulness. To charge this energy and circulate it, we're going to gather white light and put it into the perineum, which is for men between your testicles and anus, and for women is between your vagina and anus. Now we're going to inhale up the spine to the top of the head for a count of 4 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then exhale down the center channel back to the reproductive organs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to repeat this again, inhaling up the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then down the center line. 1, exhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5. And one last time, inhaling up the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the top of your head, and exhaling down the center line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can practice this many times together, and this is individual microcosmic orbit breathing. In this practice of partner microcosmic orbit breathing, you're going to make an energetic figure 8 with your partner by using the microcosmic orbit breathing that we just learned, but instead of breathing up your own back, you're going to send your inhale to your partner's pelvis and up their spine to the top of their head, and then you will exhale down the front of their body and feel that energy go into your pelvis as you inhale up your spine to the top of your head and exhale down the front of the body. You'll repeat this, and don't be concerned if you reverse the inhalation and exhalation. It's really about moving the energy that counts. So it's beautiful that you're holding hands already, and if you can maintain eye contact with your partner, it's great, and if you can't, that's fine too. So let's take a deep breath together, inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now inhale from your pelvis to your partner's pelvis and up your partner's spine for the count of 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the top of their head. Then exhale, visualize the energy moving down your partner's center line to his or her pelvis and into yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then inhale again, this energy up your spine to the top of your head. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then down the front of your spine, and continue on making an energetic figure 8. So I'll just let you practice together, and we'll watch you as you breathe together. And even though you're not in each other's laps, you can feel the energy connecting on a very deep level as you really create this cocoon with each other, with your energy and your breath. You can do this anywhere from 9 to 36 times together, and it's a great practice for connecting energy. Chakras, or wheels of swirling vortex energy, are based on the Hindu system of the belief that is incorporated in the traditions of yoga, meditation, and Ayurveda. There are 7 chakras that start from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. They circulate life force, energy, we call it chi in Chinese medicine, or prana, on the psychological, physical, and spiritual levels. This exercise is a chakra merging exercise. It's about using the energy we are going to cultivate in our first chakra and bringing that energy up the body toward the head, because we want to transform the root energy to its highest state, and then we can infuse this energy toward healing and also making a baby. Here are the descriptions of the chakras to know before we connect them in chakra healing. First is the first or root chakra. It's located at the base of the spine or coccyx bones. And the first chakra has to do with stability, security, and our basic needs. In Kundalini, it is pictured as a coiled snake that needs to become awakened. The second chakra, or sacral chakra, is located above the pubic bone below the navel. It's about our relationships, our creativity, sexuality, control, money, and fertility, and is responsible for our creative expression. Like the energy of the kidneys, this chakra has to do with the water element, and its color is orange. It is about pleasure, sensuality, intimacy, and connection. The third chakra, or solar plexus, is located between the navel and solar plexus. It is the core of our personality, who we are, our self-esteem, and discipline. This chakra helps people live out their life purpose. The fourth chakra, or heart chakra, is located at the center of the heart. It is our source of love and connection. And let's face it, love is the healing force. And it is, of course, love that makes a baby. The fifth chakra is the throat chakra, is located, of course, in the area of the throat, and it allows us to speak our highest truth. The sixth chakra, or third eye chakra, is located between the eyebrows. It is the center of our intuition, where we can see into all worlds. This site helps us access our inner guidance, wisdom, and is our consciousness. The last chakra, or crown chakra, is located at the top of the head. This is the chakra of enlightenment and spiritual connection to our higher selves, others, and ultimately to the divine. It is a center for trust, devotion, inspiration, happiness, and positivity. So an overview of this exercise is we are going to access our pelvic floor muscles and perform some Kegel exercise to cultivate the energy there. For women, these are the same muscles that stop urine flow. And for men, these are the same muscles that not only stop urine flow, but also move the penis up and down. So begin to feel into these muscles and maybe just practice squeezing them a few times if you've never done this before. What we're going to do is we're going to be squeezing the Kegel exercises, the pelvic floor muscles, and then releasing them. We're going to pump the first chakra. And for some people who've never done this before, it takes a little bit of practice. So if you can't do this so well, you can use your mind and just imagine the energy going up the chakras. But I will instruct the Kegel exercises. We're then going to inhale and exhale and send this energy that we have cultivated, or that you have cultivated, to your partner's first chakra. It's like you are putting this energy like a pilot light and igniting each other's chakra with it. So when we inhale, we exhale, we're going to put the energy into our partner. So we're going to do this together, going up the chakras till we reach the last chakra on the top of the head. You can do this sitting in the Yabyum position, so your chakras are touching. Most of them are. We're going to also, for the third eye, we're going to tilt the head like we've done in other exercises. And for the third eye, we'll put them together, and the crown will just look at each other in the eyes. It's important to let your body do what it needs to do. Sometimes sounds come out of the mouth when you're exhaling, like a ha sound, and that's okay. Opening the mouth and letting out a sound sometimes frees the energy in the pelvis. And it's a good thing. So I will instruct the whole energy so you don't have to worry about timing. And if you're practicing this on your own and if it goes too fast, you can slow it down. So right now we're going to place our hands where they're comfortable. You can wrap your arms like you're doing. This is beautiful. And if you need to change midway, that's fine too. Begin to lovingly look into each other's eyes. Don't break eye contact if you can for the most of the exercise, but if you need to, that's, again, perfectly fine. Let's take some slow abdominal breaths together and begin to sync your breathing with each other. And that really means to match your partner's rhythm of breathing if you can. This takes some practice, so again, if it doesn't happen the first time, that's fine. We'll just do this for a moment, just to feel your energies connect to each other. This is a standalone practice too, syncing breathing together, and you can just practice this if you want to as well. Next, bring your attention to your root chakra. Begin contracting the PC muscle like a Kegel. Squeeze 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze 1, 2, 3, release. And now inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and with the exhale, send the energy of the first chakra toward each other. And don't worry if the chakras don't touch. Next, inhale at the second chakra. Begin to contract the PC muscle and draw the energy up to the second chakra, above the pubic bone, under the belly. Squeeze, 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze, 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze, 1, 2, 3, release. And now both inhale for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, bringing it up to the second chakra, and then send the energy of the second chakra, which is about our fertility and our sexuality, and press it toward each other, pressing the bellies together if you can. And just feel that connection in our loins. Next, we're moving to the third chakra. The third chakra is located between the belly button and the solar plexus. Now we're going to squeeze and bring the energy and draw it up toward the third chakra. So begin by squeezing the pelvic floor. 1, 2, 3, release. Again, 1, 2, 3, bringing it up to the third chakra, release. And again, squeeze 1, 2, 3, release. And now both inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and with the exhale, send the energy of the third chakra towards each other by pressing your solar plexuses together. Get all snuggly and close. Now we're going to move it up to the fourth chakra, which is located between the breasts. It's the place of love in our hearts. So we can start squeezing and drawing all that energy we've cultivated in our first chakra all the way up to our heart chakra. Let's begin by squeezing 1, 2, 3, release. Squeeze 1, 2, 3, to the heart, release. And last time, squeeze 1, 2, 3, release, feeling all the love in your heart. And now with an inhale together, bring the energy all the way up to the heart chakra. 1, 2, 3, 4, and press your hearts together. Exhale and feel the love. And your mouths might touch too, and that's okay. Now we're moving to the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra. So you can bring your throats together. Beautiful. And now connecting back with the pelvic floor, we're going to bring the energy all the way up to the throat chakra from our pelvic floor. We'll slow it down, squeezing 1, 2, 3, we'll go to 4, and then release. And again, squeeze 1, 2, 3, all the way up to the throat, 4, and release. And last time, 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. This is where we speak our truth to each other and always make sure we're honest with each other in all of our speech. Beautiful. Now we're going to move to the 6th chakra. You can touch your third eyes together. This is about our intuition and our knowing, connecting in with each other, knowing each other's needs and how we can serve and be present with each other. We're going to bring the energy from the pelvic floor all the way up to the third eye, passing through all the different chakras. We'll take the count of 5. Find your pelvic floor, squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Again, squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to the third eye, 5, and release. Third eye is touching if you can. Last time, squeeze 1, feel that energy, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release, pressing your third eye together, and send each other energy from your third eyes together. Take some time just lingering in this. And now we're going to move on to the last chakra, the 7th chakra, which is at the top of the head. So getting comfortable again, connecting back with your root chakra. We'll take the count of 7 to go all the way up, or 6 to 7, and you can slow it down if you're practicing at home. Here we go. Squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Feel the energy at the top of the head and release. Squeeze again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like an elevator going all the way up, and release. Again, last time, squeezing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release. Feeling where we connect to the divine in each other and we see the divine in each other. And the last time we're going to inhale together and open our relationship up to the highest it can possibly be. And breathe it in and then exhale. Inhale, perfect. And then exhale up to the spirit. where you're surrounded by the perfect union. And just lingering in this energy together and enveloped by love, devotion, and if you feel comfortable, you can give each other a hug. We're now going to practice the bee breath together. And this breath is used to uplift and energize the body and is best to do in the AM. Some say that you should not do more than 10 rounds of it together. It's sort of fun to do this, and I really love this breathing practice. So what we're going to do is we're going to get comfortable sitting back to back. And you can also do this practice on your own, but it's fun because we can feel the vibration in each other's back. So we're going to breathe gently and fully for a few breaths as you settle in, letting go of any tension you're holding onto, and especially in your face. So now you're going to inhale for the count of 5 through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you exhale, buzz like a bee with the lips gently pressed together so you don't hear the Z sound. And do this till the exhale is complete. Good, let's try it again. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, then exhale, buzz again. And you can make it of like a bee, low to medium pitch, and less like a mosquito, which you guys are not doing. You're doing beautifully. And then continue on your own. One more round. Beautiful. Thank you. We don't want to do this pranayama, this breathing practice, if you become lightheaded. So hopefully all is well. Not great. Get to feel each other's energy together. I'm now going to teach you an exercise called passing the ball that was given to me by Brenda Strong. She shares this practice for partners that she created for her Strong Yoga for Women program. So you're now going to lean with your backs against each other, which you're doing so beautifully. And again, sit in a comfortable position. And if you need props to do this, make sure you use them. You're going to begin to use Ujjayi Yoga breathing, also known as ocean breath. To do this, close your lips, rest the tip of your tongue behind your front teeth, and breathe in and out of your nose. Next, inhale through your nose and constrict the muscles in the back of your throat. Exhale and continue to constrict your throat muscles as if making the sound ha, but with your lips closed. This might take some practicing, and if you can't do this breath, just taking regular breaths is also fine. So both partners, as you're just breathing in your own pace, place your hands in a downward facing triangle with your thumbs in your belly button and the fingers pointed downward. So we're waking up the second chakra, which we learned about in our last exercise, which is the seat of creation, the place where the sexual organs are housed. So now we're going to decide who's partner A, and I'm going to have Angela be partner A because it goes with her name, A for Angela, and partner B is Brian. How perfect is that? Anyway, Angela, partner A, you're going to inhale through the nose and you're going to fill your belly, allowing your hands to rise with your belly as if you are feeling the shape of a pregnant belly. And then as you exhale through your nose, lightly press your hands into your belly as it deflates. Perfect. And then Brian, as you feel this, you're going to begin to inhale through your nose, bringing your hands and expanding your belly outward as if you're feeling an energy ball that has passed to you from your partner. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, you're going to exhale and you're going to pass that energy back to Angela. I'm watching it being done. And then when Angela, you feel that, you begin to inhale and fill your belly which is about right now. And then exhale. Good. I'm watching you exhale and press it to Brian. And Brian's inhaling and filling his energy ball. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, Brian, you can exhale. This is your timing. Exhale and pass it to Angela. Now begin to just do this on your own and feel into each other. See if you can feel each other's energy as you pass this energy ball. Beautiful. You can see it demonstrated so lovely. Good. And then there you go. Beautiful. You can see them passing this energy ball back and forth. It's like a continuous wave. They have it. I'd love to thank Angela and Brian for participating in this video. And I'm excited to see how many babies come out of this video. Remember, the stork is coming.